Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little makeup haul. I went ahead and picked up some drugstore stuff, some high-end stuff. I had like a Sephora gift card for Christmas, and I just had some money that I wanted to spend on makeup. So I did. I wanted to upload this video as kind of an extra video since I didn't upload for like 3 weeks. So I wanted to upload this one in between my weekly uploads that are to come to kind of make up for my time not here. I went to a few places, like I said, Sephora, Walgreens, Target, places like that. Not a ton of stuff, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I got because I was super excited. I don't know, I thought it would be fun to share it with you all. I haven't done a haul here on my channel yet, and maybe this is something that we will all enjoy, myself and you all. You can let me know by giving this video a thumbs up if you like it, and then I get to see if you want to see more hauls. So let me know, give me a thumbs up. If you are new, thank you so much for joining us and welcome. Please consider subscribing so you get to see the video I put out every single week, every week. I'm determined. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. Without any further ado, let's get into this haul. First things I picked up were some Real Techniques brushes. I have tried like one of their brushes before, but I lost it. I have no idea where it is. But I haven't really tried any of their like bigger face brushes, so I got their powder brush and expert face brush. I've really been enjoying both of these. They're great quality. This expert face brush is what I use for my foundation today. I even blended out concealer with it. I've really been liking it. And this powder brush is just a standard big powder brush. I wanted a kind of big one, like really big one to just quickly set my face with. And yeah, that's really all there is to these. Up next, I got Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is just a refill. I love this mascara. It's my favorite. Has been for a little bit. Just wanted to pick up another one. Same with this little puppy. I love Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I love Maybelline Fit Me literally everything. Matte and poreless. Fit Me Foundation, Fit Me Concealer. I'm about to talk about their Fit Me Powder, which I also got recently. But yeah, this is just a refill of a concealer that I love. This is shade 15 Fair. Their shade 10, which is like supposedly lighter, is actually like a bit more warm tone. So I don't know, this just seems lighter to me because it's like more brightening. So I get shade 15, and yes, I love that freaking concealer. Like I mentioned, I went ahead and picked up Maybelline Fit Me Powder as well. This is a great powder. Great face powder. You don't really need to use a lot of this if you already have foundation. You're just setting your foundation, especially if it is the Fit Me foundation, because it's pretty full coverage on its own. You just need a little bit. Has a great matte finish. Again, I already know I like that product, so I just decided to pick it up because I was in need of some quick little makeup items. That's where a lot of these items came from. Up next, I got the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in shade Blonde. I saw a lot of people trying this out, and I wanted to have a go. The thing is, this is now my second one that I bought in the last few weeks because I literally used the first one I got like 2 times in total. And yes, I did like a full set of brows both times, but it ran out after 2 times because it broke so many times. I'm not exaggerating. So maybe that was my bad. Like really, maybe I had the thing out way too far. But you know, I've done my brows with the pencil before. I wouldn't have it out super far, you know, I have experience with the brow pencil, so I don't know what the deal was. I got another one, even though I was pretty pissed, because I did like the product. It's nice and like waxy, and the pigment's pretty good, the color is great, so I wanted to give it another try. If it ends up breaking like it did before, I'm gonna like veto this product forever because that really pisses me off, but anyway, I wanted to give it a fair shot without it breaking, so hopefully it can handle that. Next, I picked up some setting spray. I needed some more. This is the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. It's like $8. Of course, I lost the cap to this because I always lose these caps. I really enjoy using these NYX setting sprays under my foundation as well as over top because I feel like it provides a nice tacky base, kind of like a primer. I think it was Shan XO who I first got that idea from, so shout out to Shan XO. This is a brand that I found at my mom's local Target. I was hanging out there and went to Target and found this puppy. I was attracted to this powder because the tones in it really reminded me of Benefit's Hoola bronzer. This brand is called Black Radiance. It is targeted at women of color, but that does not mean a thing to me. I don't care. I really like this color for a bronzer, and honestly, it's been doing a great job. It's really pigmented. Color is great, shade is great, and it blends really well. The shade is Honey Amber, so I'm not sure if this brand is being discontinued. All of the products there were on clearance, so I don't know what that was about, but I got this puppy on clearance. I think it was like $3, $4, so I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try, and I really do like it, so check it out if you have the chance. Up next, I just re-upped on another product I like. Neutrogena makeup wipes are the only makeup wipes as far as I'm concerned. I like to take off as much as I can with water first and then go in with this puppy, and it does a great job. I need like one wipe usually for full glam, and that's enough. So I love these. Just got some more. I sent Alex to go get a new eyeliner for me as I was doing my makeup because my New York color one, my NYC one, was all dried up, and he calls me and says that it's being discontinued. The brand's being discontinued there. All the eyeliners are gone. I'm like, is this a joke? But anyway, I told him to go ahead and get the NYX matte liquid liner. I've heard good things about this. I've heard Casey Holmes talk about it a lot, so I trust that girl. So I'm gonna try this puppy out. This is actually the section with the product, so I think the long handle is kind of meant to give you more stability, but don't be thinking this is the product because it's just this little section. I think this was like $7, $8. The product is very black, dries quickly, dries matte. The wand is really small though, so if you don't like kind of the instability of like a really small flimsy wand, you might not like that. So just be aware of those things, but I'm going to keep trying this out. So far, I like it, like I said. I'm pretty sure I picked up another 2-pack of these not too long ago, but the Kiss number 11 lashes are a style that I've tried before and really like. They're very, very similar to the Ardell Demi Wispies or the Wispies. They're more like the Demi Wispies because they are tapered a little bit, but I think these are a little bit more full and fluttery than the Demi Wispies, so that's kind of why I picked these up. I was in need of some more lashes, so I went ahead and just picked up a style that I knew I loved already. Next, for the fun part, Sephora. Your girl is a poor 21-year-old, so she does not get to spend her cash there often, but when I do, man, I just get so freaking excited. And like I said earlier, I knew what I was gonna get when I went in there. I was just hunting for it. At first I didn't see it, I was so bummed, but then I did see it and I literally was like, oh yes, like in the aisle. So I went ahead and picked up the Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette. It is beautiful, it is everything. I used this in my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial as well. Like I said, I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it. There are some gorgeous shades in here that I used. First of all, smells like chocolate, so I mean, there's that. First of all, it smells like chocolate. Second of all, this mirror is huge. Of course, it's already dirty, but, and I mean, third, just look at the freaking shades here. Like I said, I did feature this in my New Year's Eve tutorial. I used Trendy on the lids in that look. I do love the color so much, and it's so pretty, but I really had to go in a few times throughout the look to touch it up, which if you're working with other shadows, especially matte shadows, after you put it on, there might be some fallout that falls on top of the metallic shade. You know, you might have to go and touch it up. I just felt like I had to work really hard with it, even within each application, if that makes sense, so I had to go in many times and then it would kind of fade away again, and then I had to do that all again. So that was the downside of this shade here, but of course it is gorgeous. I mentioned in my New Year's tutorial that it reminds me a lot of MAC's Blue Brown Pigment, so if you're into that, you'll definitely love that shade. Glam, this shade here is a really pretty pale gold. It is freaking gorgeous. I used it as my inner corner highlight. My actual highlight, it's really pretty for that. All over the face, brow bone highlight, I mean, it's just gorgeous. I am so happy I got this palette because the mattes as well as the metallics are just so freaking buttery. They blend amazingly. I'm seriously obsessed. Right now I actually have on Bold, this transition shade here, and Whimsy, which is this reddy brown shade just in my crease and on the lid. Just 2 shades, really pretty. This is definitely my new favorite palette that I own. There, I said it. I love this. Last but not least, I did pick up something from the Sephora like checkout line, you know, the mini sizes, the travel sizes of products that they put there to try and lure you to buy even more. Well, they got me, and I went home with this Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. It's a mouthful. I'm like a third through this. I mean, it's a mini bottle. It was $12, so I'm like $4 into it, and I've only used it like twice. Makeup setting spray is something that you use a lot of, so you might want to consider that when you consider the cost. My NYX setting spray is like $7, $8, and this mini size of this was $12, but I was excited to try something new and something a little bit more high-end. So far I haven't really noticed a difference, but I did use it under my foundation today, and I used the NYX one on top, so we'll kind of see how it works. I might need to just use this on its own to, you know, fully see how it works, but so far I'm just testing it out. It smells really good, feels really refreshing and hydrating, so I like that a lot. and we'll just have to see how this puppy goes as we go forward. Alright guys, so I know that wasn't a ton of products, but it was a lot of money spent on makeup, so I wanted to do a haul for you all because I hadn't done one and I felt so excited, and I just felt like I needed to share with someone who actually like cared, you know, not like my boyfriend who just like listens and nods and smiles, but some people, you know, who really love makeup and who want to hear me rant about exciting new products in my life, or just exciting new old products, old favorites that I already love. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up like I said, and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.